I'm gonna be showing you 5 different homes from around the Treasure Valley, and you are absolutely gonna be shocked to find out what $750,000 can and even can't buy you in Boise and the surrounding areas. Guys, we are jumping next to a killer home. I want you to stay around for that. But before we get there, can you see how the closer you get to Boise, how lot sizes shrink, how home sizes shrink, and how prices stay relatively the same? You are gonna get a lot more bang for your buck the further out you are. But of course, we all know the closer you are to the action is generally what the public wants to see. That's why you can get away with that as a builder. Shrinking lot sizes, shrinking homes. But guys, why do I choose these 5 cities? I was born in South Meridian, 20 years of my life there. Then I lived in North Meridian for the first couple years of marriage. Then Eagle for 7 years, and now we are in Middleton for the last half year. I love this area. When I lived in Eagle, we shopped in Star, Middleton, Eagle kind of run together. They're all in that North Highway 44 corridor. Having grown up in Boise, I do know all the cities, all the streets, all the neighborhoods, all the areas, but those 5 in this video are the ones I like to stick to because they're the ones I'm super familiar with. So let's keep going to North Meridian. We're gonna jump around from South Meridian to North Meridian, to Eagle, to Star, and to Middleton. You will be absolutely shocked. Let us start in the city of Middleton. First one. This one comes in just a speck over $759,900. This one has a little bit of a blurry picture, so just know that I'm looking at what you're seeing there as well. Interesting that we'd put a blurry picture on there for our front photo. Hey, just saying. All right, let's dive into the details on this one. 2,700 square feet, 4 bed, 3 bath. Looks like the garage is a 3-car garage. The standard central air. Oh, I've been asked a couple times, if we have central air. Yes. Eastern Idaho does not always as a standard because they don't necessarily need it in the summertime. We in the Treasure Valley need our air conditioning and our heat. This one sits on just about a 1/3 acre. It looks like from the map, I tried to do research on where this street is. This one is about a mile east of the high school. Let's take a look at what this has to offer inside. Honestly, this is a very beautiful home. You just gotta get over the blurry pictures. Definitely not helping the situation here. Double ovens, very nice. 2 things that sell a home. I think I've said them once, I've said them twice, and I've even said them thrice, is the kitchen and the master. That is a very nice master bath. Yes, this home is actually done. Not only do we have blurry photos, which can symbolize that this home is not built yet and that it is similar photos, this is actually a home that is done. 2,700 square feet, 4 bed, 3 bath. Very cute, very nice. Just missing a couple pieces that might help advertise the home a little bit better. Looks to me like it's a little bit of a showstopper. $760,000, great deal, great square footage, 1/3 of an acre. Awesome home. Let's take a look what Star has to offer. Remember, the closer you get to Boise, the bluer it gets. The redder it gets, the more you get away from Boise. So, Middleton, very red. Star, very red. Eagle, pretty red. Meridian, pretty red. Boise, maybe not so much red. They have a liberal mayor. You might like liberal mayors. I'm gonna guess if you're watching me, I appreciate all points of view. However, I like the red point of view the most. I am not a party guy. I'm more a conservative guy. I just like conservative family values, conservative politics. I like the I reap what I sow mentality. I don't think we should be dependent on anyone else. However, I'm open to all people's suggestions. There's always an exception to the rule. I don't ever want to be so bull-nosed that I can't listen to people's points of view. Generally speaking, that's what I'm about, and that's probably what you are about. Zooming out of Middleton and going over to Star, we're going to go to this area right about here. There are no homes on the map, but this home on 6360 Chateau Court is a crowd pleaser, 3 bed, 2 bath in Star River Ranch. Star River Ranch is an awesome community, getting a lot of value for your home there. A very, very desirable community. There's some water back there. It's just a nice, quiet place, but super close to all what's going on in Star. This one has 2,200 square feet, 3 bed, 2 bath, and has a 4-car garage. Let's take a look at what this home has to offer. Hey, non-blurry photos, that's a plus. Very huge plus. Good job, Oakmont. Friends with the Oakmont owner and some of the subs there. Very good home builder, very trustworthy company, but very beautiful kitchen, cabinets to the ceiling, underlit on the cabinet space there. Big open area, decorative ceiling, recessed, nice full fireplace. Again, another little feature. These things are just little touches that add a unique touch that a lot of people want to see. Look at that beautiful bath. Very nice features. This is a secondary bath, so this is a solid surface countertop, full tile, insert on the tub, but full tile up to the ceiling. That is a nice feature. That's not something you see every day on the secondary bathrooms. It looks to me, if I had to guess, in Boise, it is very common to see the master closet connect to the laundry. A pocket door would be a very common door for that. I would not be surprised if this connects right to the master. That concludes our tour. Star, we're getting 2,200 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath for around $750. 4-car garage, which is absolutely fantastic on almost 3/10 of an acre. Very, very good deal. This one's been on the market for 40 days, and Oakmont is a solid builder. This one looks like it even backs up to some open space. That might be a deterrent. You can kind of tell, you're looking at someone's place set, you're looking at some other homes there, you're not looking at the neighborhood. However, you don't have a privacy fence 3 feet from the back of your window there and shutting off of you. Depending on what your style is, claustrophobic, privacy, or open spaces, maybe getting some people who aren't in a non-HOA and seeing riffraff that you would prefer not to see, your choice. Heading from Star to Eagle, we're going to visit a home in Legacy. This home is a winner of a home. This one is built by True Homes. Let's dive in and take a look at what this one has to offer. This one is 2,500 square feet, $770,000. This is truly a beauty. I know the agents that represent this, they're in my office. They are absolutely fantastic. I've done a deal or two with them before. Comparing the last home, Star Ranch to Eagle, this one's at $10,000 more for 200 less square feet. There's some of that difference in this map. Remember, more expensive, less expensive. Eagle, Star, Middleton. It's gonna get more expensive the closer you are to Boise. So when we get to our house here on Corinthia in Legacy, we are going to take that into consideration. A couple hundred square feet less. Lot size is going to be 7,800 square feet. 7,840 divided by 43,560 is 0.18 acres. So this one's definitely smaller. So less acreage, less home, around the same cost. So let's dive in, look at the finishes, and see what this home has to offer, because it does look like a beauty inside. Great elevation, nice little bricked wall. That's pretty neat. 2-car garage, a 2-car. Here's the little courtyard front entrance area. That's pretty nice. I like that a lot. This one again is built by True Homes. Here we go. Look at that. Nice decorative pieces and that decorative ceiling there on the entry as well. Looking at the open area, this one's a unique look at what open floor plan is. It's kind of a vertical, straight from the back, from the kitchen sink, looking straight out the back, so you can see your TV, you can see your back view. This one looks like it's on farmland. If you see farmland, I tell all my people, if you have farmland and you want to know if it's going to be built on, you can bet your bottom dollar that it will be, whether it's today, tomorrow, or in 10 years, it will be built on. Most farmland is owned by a holdings company, some real estate LLC, something. So you can look at that. But this is a nice looking open floor plan. That is a beautiful view on the kitchen, large island, tons of cabinetry, almost to the ceiling. Very beautiful. Gas stovetop, tile backsplash. Looks like we're looking at a microwave and an oven there. Oh, that's just beautiful. Very open, very nice. Going back to this picture here, I get a lot of questions about Legacy. Do you see this fence, how it's wrought iron with that cedar wood post? That is actually standard for the neighborhood. There's one section of the neighborhood where you don't have to have the cedar wood post. You can actually have the black metal post in there in the middle. All Legacy, and Legacy's more than 1,000 homes for the future, the plans. They all have that written in the CC&Rs. That is very common. So if you have to have that fence if you look in Legacy. In fact, speaking of it, while we're on the subject, a very common question that people want to know is, what type of fencing can I have in this house? You get to know the fencing by either 1, reading the CC&Rs, or 2, just looking at you, around you. So for example, in my neighborhood, I can see there's privacy fence on the sides of homes, and then behind that there's 3-rail country white vinyl. So I can read the CC&Rs and find the same answer, or I can just kind of deduct from what I see. These pictures, you can see we're looking at wrought iron. If you're wondering if you can build a privacy fence and no one else has it, the answer is clearly no, because it is a very common request. So you have to get comfortable with those types of things. Like I said, let's jump from Eagle to North Meridian. We're gonna jump to this house right here, and that is going to give us the location. This is great. The village is right here. Rocky Mountain High, Waihe's over here, which you wouldn't go to. Super close to a lot of things. The middle schools are both in this region over here. And a very good location. Let's dive into this home and see what $750,000 can get you in North Meridian. Beautiful, beautiful home. Love the stucco with the brick. Not only is it brick, but it didn't stop halfway. It went all the way up to the top, almost like you're in Texas. Speaking of Texas, a lot less natural disasters here, folks. I have one customer who just moved here from Austin, Texas. It's about 45 minutes outside of Austin. Said he is saving around $18,000 a year on just taxes and normal day expenses, insurances, all that type of stuff. Just a lot cheaper living here in the Boise Valley. Look at that garage, awesome garage. Not an official RV, I'm gonna guess, but it's a huge garage, could fit something tall. Half bath, and they didn't just do a pedestal sink. This is a sweet bathroom. This is Big Springs construction. This one is about 2,500 square feet, 4 beds and 4 baths. That could be 3.5. When it says 4 on Zillow, you don't know if that's a full 4. Beautiful entry. Look at that ceiling, the light fixtures, the office. You got some sort of bench here. You got an option to go left, an option to go straight once you enter the door. Beautiful ceiling, beautiful fireplace. Kind of like a half modern, half traditional feel. You've got cabinetry to the ceiling, floating shelves. I'd say it's definitely got some sort of modern feel in this home, wouldn't you say? But while kind of very delicately balancing with traditional. Office right there off the main door. Okay, there's a look at your kitchen. That's where the fridge would go, right? I think we've seen that. Beautiful pantry. Look at this. They've got a spot for your appliances. A little bit of a backsplash there. This would be where your racks go. This is where some more appliances can go. Food, obviously. This is going to be a pantry that's going to sell a lot of people. Remember, 2 things that sell a house are, fill in the blank, kitchen and master. Okay, here's the master. Nice decorative wall there. Looks like they got some space between you and the end there. Beautiful trimmed out windows, cabinetry. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck in this house. Can you tell? Very, very nice. Here's the master closet. Awesome custom cabinetry there. Just a room off the main door. Here's a full bath for you. Look at, again, we have tile to the ceiling, insert on the base, solid wood wrapped mirror there. Laundry room with a utility sink. Beautiful to see there. Look at that. That is a true RV bay. I was absolutely wrong about that. 2-car here. You can fit a couple more here or a nice RV, maybe even a boat. Awesome, awesome garage. 2 things that sell a home, but the third that I see come along is the garage. The husband, if he has a say in the home buying process, will usually mention the garage as being something he likes. Very, very common to see something like that. That's just an awesome space. It looks like you're on the main road, possibly on the other side of that, just because I think that's a car. So there is some buffer there, but very good space. Awesome home, and that's a decent space between you and the neighbor as well. Look at that, cathedral ceiling there, coming out to the vaulted patio. Man, for a subdivision home, this home really does have a lot. I'm actually super impressed. Of all the homes I've seen today, 7,400 square feet, there's your difference. Remember, smaller lots, prices stay out the same. This is a little bit smaller as well. Getting a lot of bang. This home, if this one's in the market, just by looking at it, this is a good bang for your buck type home. We are heading to South Meridian. You can see that's primarily south of the freeway. When I say South Meridian, I'm really saying south of the freeway. This is Eagle Road. This is a lot of main developments. This is Amity right here. Amity and Eagle is kind of the main intersection there in South Meridian. We are going to go to a home that I think stands out in South Meridian. We are gonna head into the neighborhood of Sky Mesa. This is Eagle and Amity, I already mentioned that. And this is the home I'm choosing, $760,000. This one is the Pinion floor plan off of East Brace Drive, 3028, 4 beds, 3 bath, about 2,700 square feet. This one is brand new, built by Boise Hunter Homes, and they are a good builder. This is one of the home builders that comes in, buys all the land, develops every home in that subdivision. So this is a tract home, but you can customize, do a semi-customized home when in these types of neighborhoods. So let's take a look at what this floor plan has to offer. Here's your living, kitchen, double oven, spot for the kitchen. Looks like you have a little bit of view out your windows, which is absolutely killer. The dual vanity master, wood trimmed mirrors, walk-in shower. Here's a better look at the living and how it flows from the main door to the living, and then kitchen's gonna be over here. Here it is again. Here you go. So there is your kitchen, and there's a spot to eat right here. That light might be crooked. Anyone else? It sure is. It sure is. And I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I would say it's not. All right, there's look out to the living area there. Let's go back to this picture. It's a cool little study, little nook area there for kids to do homework or for mom or dad to do the bills. Master bath, master suite into the master bath. Looks like we have a dual head shower. And here's your walk-in closet. Very, very roomy. Walk-in tile shower. That is great. I've seen people who need to have a walk-in for the elderly mother or father-in-law or something like that coming to live with you or coming even to visit. Notice the tile doesn't go all the way to the ceiling in this home compared to others. There you go again. Here's the laundry with a washer dryer hookup. Looks like some hanging space. It's a folding table there. Here is that bathroom with the mudroom here. So this would be garage and then a bathroom there to use right off the garage. And there's the home. So you can have, in this neighborhood, vinyl privacy fence between, and you can have wrought iron on probably common areas. You have to have wrought iron. This is a selling feature of Sky Mesa, the infinity pools. There's at least 2 of them. On a summer day when I go show a home there, it is a very attractive entrance to the neighborhood when you see people just out here socializing, and the infinity pool just sitting on the side of the pool is a very social, very, very social pool. So you can see this is where you drive. So this one faces that corner. This is an intersection, and you drive right in here. Very, very, very cool. After seeing all of these homes in 5 different cities, you can see the difference between lot size, home size, features, kitchen size, all that type of stuff that matters to you. Where would you want to live? We didn't touch on distances to downtown from any of these places. Real quick, South Meridian has the best access to the freeway. It gets you east, west real fast. Middleton has good access to the freeway, but you're so far away from the downtown that it's about a half-hour drive in. Eagle, you're about 25-30 minutes of back roads to get to downtown on the back roads, but you're also more exclusive and private. Star, a little bit further actually, but because it's close to Eagle, home values are up. North Meridian, a little closer to downtown, because instead of taking state, you'll take Chinden downtown, or you have the option to get the freeway. So those things matter. There's plenty of videos on, North Meridian. There's plenty of videos on South Meridian, Eagle that I've done. You should check out the top 9 places to live in Boise. That video is here. That one is one of the first videos I've done, and it's still a killer video. It's gonna teach you all the things you need to know about the differences between each city. I've only touched on 5 homes. I want you to see what each of the 9 cities in the Treasure Valley has to offer you. Also, if you only had $750K to spend and you could put down $750 right now and they would accept your offer on all those houses, not for a penny more, not for a penny less, which one would you choose? Just give me the comment below. I would choose the house in, boom, just give me that city and we will respond to you. In fact, I will respond to you. Guys, I am a realtor born and raised in Boise, Idaho. Been doing real estate for 7 years here in the Treasure Valley. Before that, I was an appraiser and I absolutely love Boise. I absolutely love real estate. There is no greater compliment that I can receive than a phone call, a text, or an email from you at 208-213-2092 or brian@brianharmis.com. If you have a question about coming to Boise Valley, or if you're hot and heavy on the buying trail, please give me a call. I would love to put you up on the 1-2-3 easy buying process. It should be patented. It saves you time, it saves you energy, helps you not overpay for a home, helps you not buy a lemon, and also make sure you don't miss out on any homes. You don't want to do any of that stuff. That's what the process is designed to do, is to trim off all that fat, get you laser focused on buying a home, and make it the best and most enjoyable experience for you. Because the one thing you don't want to do is get here, take too much time, or miss out on any homes because we aren't focused enough. This process is dialed down and will help you become an Idahoan. Get the Idaho driver's license. You can actually become awake here in the state. We're not a woke state, we're an awake state. We're awake to what's going on here. We would love to have you. If that's you, give me an email, a text, or a call, and we'll get you set up on the easy 1-2-3 buying process. The worst thing you don't want, I'd like to make a comment on this. Does water somehow fill up on the right side of the tub but not the left side? Just kidding. But that is generally